Last time on Twilight Princess. And now for the riddling conclusion.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Goldjet.
And I'm Miss Trusty Psychic.
And in this episode, we're actually going to reverse the footage so you can truly see what Link does on opposite day. No, just kidding. We're actually going to go forward in this tunnel, and we're going to be seeing who stole our horse and what we can do about it.
We already know who stole our horse.
Well, yeah, it's Ilya, but... yeah, Ilya's a jerk, man. She's making us crawl through this hole and getting her clothes all dirty. That sucks. Jeez.
Obviously, the power of patting your clothes.
Yeah. Here, Link does it. Oh yeah, that's how you get your clothes on dirty.
Fashion model.
Fashion model, of course. All right, so here apparently Ilya still hasn't heard about Talu's capture, so Colin's just telling her now.
Look at Link's blue earrings.
Man, what a girl! Jeez, I never noticed Link wore earrings. But so you still prefer your master over me, huh, opponent? Well, of course, we spent 7 years together. Don't worry about your horse, Link. Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. You two can go on together. But Link... can you at least promise me this?
Is this the FIBA or Dorian clothes?
No. With stitches all over. No matter what happens on your journey, don't try to do anything out of your league. Please, just come home safely.
And she smiles.
Yep. Will do, dude. You know me,
Link.
I'm the hero of time, Link. Nothing bad can ever happen to me, especially not right now. Oh, crap! Oh, man, the boat was crashing through the game.
On a bar.
Yep, on a bar. No. Oh, crap. Oh!
Boom! Headshot!
Bam!
Boom! Headshot!
Man.
I don't know how Link died till he's. I thought he was more durable.
Yeah, really. He got 20 hearts in the last game. Why? Like, aren't
You
those
mean
helping
3?
him out? 3? Oh, yeah, true. That's very true.
Look at Colin's mushroom.
And somehow, oh wait, this is actually really funny because oh well, I'll mention that later. But for now,
Look at King Bulba's horny horns.
wow, what a pervert! My psychic's such a pervert. Look at this.
And then he takes off his horn and uses it as a horn. Ha ha ha!
That is so funny, my
summon-
psychic. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, he summons a Twilight portal here, which basically allows Twilight to come through here.
Nice teeth.
Nice teeth, dude. Have you seen a dentist lately?
Hey, look at his board. Boards, aren't they supposed to be brown? That one's albino.
Albino.
It's gray. It's white.
Whatever. Yeah.
And which way did he go? Left or right?
Yeah, Link actually goes the wrong way here. The enemies actually went the other way, but he.
Hey,
goes
it's a
this way
first-person
instead.
shoot.
Yeah, it's a first-person shooter. We can
Link's crossbow
point our
training.
Wii remote. Yeah. And Link runs fast when he's in a hurry. Jeez.
Why can't we run that fast?
Yeah.
Well,
This reminds me of Skyward Sword now. There's a running feature in that game. Now he's running too.
No, is it rolling too?
I'm
And
not
here's the
sure.
wall of Twilight with the Sheikah eyes on it.
Yeah.
Or Twilight.
Holy
references.
crap! Oh my god. And just in a few minutes here, Link has just gotten himself into a whole lot of trouble. This actually wouldn't have happened if Ilya didn't steal our horse. Jeez. It's all the girl's fault.
Maybe it'll still happen.
Maybe it'll still happen. Maybe they will raid the village.
Yeah.
Oh crap, that's not good. So actually Ilya saved the village. That's... Go Ilya!
And some golden light. Link was just given magical powers to repel himself from Shadow Beasts.
That's the Triforce of Courage repelling the Shadow Beast there.
Oh, what is this?
Crap.
He's
And
suffering
turning
from
red.
illness.
I think this is game over, guys. Oh crap! Jeez. Link is just transformed into a wolf. And he
faints. For no reason. Maybe we cried too much.
Link
energy.
Wolf has 0 HP. Link has fainted. Would you like to send in another Pokemon?
Someone go make that hack.
Really? Yeah, so the Shadow Beast that was once repelled is now dragging Link to his doom. And he was never seen from again. Game over. Would you like to try again?
And here we see a mysterious character with green, black, gray, and orange.
Yeah. She's a redhead, so I don't care about her.
Do you want to save? Never in a million years.
I'm pretty sure we would have to save in some time, at some point in that time. So, yeah, but for now we're not good. We're not
Now
gonna
where
save.
are we? In a prison?
Look, Link still has blue earrings on. That's weird. Still has a wolf. Huh? I guess Link is retaining all his features, including his never mind.
He's not retaining his clothes.
Yeah. He has a tuxedo on now. No.
Tuxedo Prince.
Yep. So from now on, from here, basically all you have to do is mess around for a bit, and then a cutscene will ensue. You really can't get out. The chain is locking you. That would suck to be Link, man. But lucky for us, a mysterious figure is out here to help us.
Eyebolt!
Oh man, she's Asian. She can't open her eyes properly now. I found you! Oh, is this hide and seek? Ooh, aren't you scary? Are you sure you want to be doing that, snarling and glaring at me? Well, that's too bad.
Is it darling?
Gnarling? No, it's glaring. I was planning on helping you if you were nice. Well, I'm a nice boy.
Nice guys finish last.
That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault,
Hylians.
aren't you? Yep. We're not humans, we're Hylians. Oops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a Hylian beast. Hee. There, you be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite.
That makes me think of Wario.
Yeah, Wario bites everything. Actually, in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, for the bat, Mario just uses the bat normally with two hands. What Wario does is... So I bet you're wondering, where exactly are we? Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. Alright. Yeah, actually Minna does that yawn right there. Plenty of times throughout the game, you'll hear it quite a lot. Because Minna gets bored easily, apparently. Like ADHD. Whatever.
Let's break this open and...
Yep. Actually, the first time, my first playthrough, I actually didn't know how to get out of the prison, so... It took me quite a while, jeez.
Same here.
Yeah, because you need to use the Wii Remote to do the attack, to get out, so...
We're speculating it might be easier on a GameCube because you got the B button
Yep.
to attack.
I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Yeah, we read the Wii manual. We know how to use the Wii Remote. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. That's good. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say.
Never!
If you need anything from me, just press beep to give me a sign. So are we all clear? Good, now come on, get moving. Alright. Dude, if you would get off me, I could move faster, but whatever.
You'll see why we're not going to obey everything that Minna says.
Yep. Anyway, so Minna is one of those characters you love to hate in the beginning of the game. She's really like cocky and arrogant right now. But as the game progresses, you'll actually see Minna's true feelings for Link later on. So. She's a really cool character. Her character development is really well done.
And here's
in
a
this game.
spirit that's in the Twilight world.
Yep. Oh, well. Want to see something interesting? You're a beast. You should know what to do. Use your senses with beep to poke around.
You can see that's the...
Yeah, one thing you can do with Wolf Link is press the left and right arrow keys, not keys, but on the D-pad to do your senses like that. And everything turns into a blue tint and you can see better in the dark and everything. You can also see spirits, which is pretty cool. I doubt you're used to your new body, but think about how you fought enemies in your human form.
I never fought
because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. Except we fought with the slingshot, which isn't exactly like bear-to-bear, hand-to-hand fighting, so whatever. Alright, so here, basically, all you need to do is pull this lever, I guess it's called, raise the water, and then go to the opposite side, cross the spikes, and then lower the water again. So, basically, in effect, we just did something completely pointless.
Just to get over those spikes.
Yep. Everything to get over spikes. You know, you can't just jump like Mario, that's not how it works. Or Simon Belmont, for that matter.
He doesn't jump over spikes.
Yeah,
he avoids spikes.
Yeah. Ducks under spikes that actually don't hit him in an entire long hallway, but whatever.
Reference to 8-3?
Yep. Oh man.
8-2.
8-2? No, it was 8-3. Whatever. Anyway, enough speculating on that game. We're reminiscing.
So let's just dash over here, and Minna appears to be able to liquefy, unlike Link.
This way, over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself for a change.
I wish Link had magical powers.
Yep. I wish he could demolecularize and appear at the other side of prison bars. You know?
And I'm gonna say one thing. Okay, if you read your Twilight Princess on the back cover, you see the fight against the Dark Knight. If you look at the top left corner, you see a green bar. I'm not sure if that's like you're supposed to have a magic meter or something.
Don't we get a magic meter? Oh wait, no we don't. This is
you never see a green bar in the game, right?
Yeah.
So that might be something from the beta version.
Oh, so they had. Oh, that's kind of weird. I want to see the box art now, but whatever.
I'll take it out later.
Alright, so here, this part of the game actually requires you to, makes you makes it a requirement to fail. So, yay! Ugh, what are you doing? Well, I'm failing like the game's making me do, so it's not my fault, dude. So yeah, now it reveals another power she has, because I have to do everything for you. I'll guide you to sure footing, so target me with Z and follow me with A. Will do. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Just that's not how you do it. Yeah, climbing up a giant spiral staircase that is discontinuous, that has this kind of continuity.
Who broke all those things?
Yeah, really. It's like, if someone wanted to get up, like a guard or something, like how would they get up? It doesn't make any sense.
They'll fly.
They would fly, of course, because all Hylian guards can fly.
All the answer lies.
All the answers to life lie in flying.
Yeah.
I wish I could fly. Apparently it's possible to feel the effects of flying through lucid dreaming, which is something weird. I'll get into a discussion maybe in a later episode about that. So, you know where we are yet?
I think I'm gonna get hit.
Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out. This looks kind of familiar. It's like a castle setting, where we've seen that in Legend of Zelda game. But what are you doing? Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, in the beginning of the game, I actually thought you had to point the Wii Remote at the screen and target Midna with it. But all you have to do is lock onto her and press A. It's very automatic.
Now here we get a nice view of a gloomy world of orange all over the place and a golden castle!
Yep.
Are you going to get it?
Let's find out. This doesn't look familiar at all.
I see black pixels all over the screen.
Yeah, this is really cool actually, the effects in this, the Twilight realms, you actually see these black pixels all over the place. Which is pretty cool. It sets the it sets the atmosphere very well. And plus the rain makes it all gloomy and everything. It's really cool. It's also cool how you climb on top of the building and the battlements and you get to see everything like that. There are also spirits here if you want to talk to them, but we're not exactly interested in that. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can't see the monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? No thanks. We're just gonna go on here. So get on this box, climb a bit more.
Oh, I almost fell there. Better not be falling over the place and getting a game over.
Yep. Actually, with game overs, I'm not. With Twilight Princess, it's a bit different than Ocarina of Time because when you die, you just go outside of the room you were just in, right?
Yeah, we just appear at the beginning.
Yeah, as opposed to in Ocarina of Time, when you go into a dungeon, you die, you have to appear at the beginning of the dungeon again. So it's a bit different. So basically, you can abuse deaths too. Like if you're about to die, you can just die on purpose and then come back with 3 full hearts. Which we might do sometimes.
Unless if you have 20 hearts, you wouldn't want to be doing that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that's one thing we might be doing, so just be on the lookout for that. And we finally reached it.
Yeah, I wonder who this is.
It's a cloaked figure, looking at the black pixels outside. Man, Link is really angry at this person for no reason. It might be someone you know, so you might want to calm down.
Hey, she got
pointy
the
nose. The Sheikah eye.
I wonder why this person's in Hylian form.
This is very interesting. Midna rolls her eyes for no reason. Midna. Yeah, you said my name. You can move on. You remember my name. What an honor for me. So this is the one for whom you were searching. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess I'll do. Bow down to me. You were in prison? Yeah.
I thought she was looking at Link's eyes, but she's looking at
exactly. That's kind of weird too. I'm sorry.
For what?
Yeah, exactly. I had to get out of prison for you. This is all your fault. You mysterious cloaked figure, it's all your fault. I blame it all on you. Twilight Princess, what is this? Yeah, that's the name of the game, Midna. I'm glad you noticed that much. What kind of noise is that? Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was set to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. Hey, we know that place. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. Has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. I like how when it says shun the light, the text actually goes from a shiny gold to a fading gold and then a shiny gold again. That's really cool. It's a little detail.
And now here's the music of King Daphnis.
Yep.
And from Hyrule Castle of A Link to the Past.
Of course. Best music ever.
I just
So
think
bunch
that
of
when I
guards.
play.
Bunch of guards here. Oh crap! Something big's about to happen if you're. It's a war in a castle in one room. Not on a big field like Lord of the Rings, but just one.
Hey, look at those shadow beasts.
They're so tough. Get 'em, warriors! You're the best trained men we have, and you just got defeated in 2 seconds flat.
Actually, those shadow beasts are extremely easy.
Yep. We'll see throughout the game. But apparently these Hylian guards, who are supposedly the best trained men in all of Hyrule, just got defeated. And here comes the eccentric figure of them all.
Wow, nice face.
Man, have you seen a face doctor lately? You could get some surgery, you know? Patch things up. I know some guys are against surgery, but I think you need it, buddy.
Yeah, I see that girl's face.
It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. I'll choose die, please. No. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death?
Isn't both like the same answer? Well, really,
In a
it's
way.
Zelda.
Well, yeah. In a way, life is death. You'll die eventually, but whatever. That's a pessimistic way to think, I'm sorry. Getting into nihilism here. So Zelda drops her sword, signifying surrender.
If you guys see that statue, which makes me think of Castlevania again.
Maybe this is why it got a T rating, I don't know.
Just a lot of reasons.
Yep.
Black screen.
Yep. It's so mysterious.
Oh, what's
Man.
going on? If you are wondering. And what?
Oops.
Turn spirit?
I can't wonder anymore. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits.
Which is not a good thing.
Yep. Of course not. Within the Twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms.
Wait, but if they don't know that they're spirits, then wouldn't that be good?
In a way, yeah. Like, how would they not be able to know that they're spirits? Like, what the heck? Didn't they feel something when they were transformed into spirits? I don't know. But now the kingdom of Hyrule is infested by a bunch of spirits. Kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I am still their princess. Nice hands, nice arms. Mina falls off for some reason. Oh crap!
It's Princess Zelda!
Oh jeez. This sure was unexpected, I guess. I am Ganondorf!
Thank you!
You don't have to look so sad.
Thank you to you and thank you to Ganondorf.
I actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is Perpetual Twilight really all that bad? No! Minna, this is no time for levity. The Shadow Beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Searching far and wide! Each Pokemon to understand. Why indeed? You tell me.
Backshot.
Backshot. Not as bad as a butt shot. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds.
This is Zelda's lullaby?
Yeah, exactly. I was wondering. I heard a little note. You must leave here quickly.
We can't hear the audio because it's really low.
Yep.
Just see that so we have double sound.
Yep. Talk to Zelda
Echoes.
one more time. Let's see what she says.
Okay.
Please, you must leave quickly before the guard comes. Alright, so we gotta leave before the guard comes, but we gotta end it off here. So in the next episode, we're gonna leave before the guard comes, like the game says. So, this has been me, Goldjet,
And I'm his trusty sidekick.
and we're gonna sign off. Until then, see you next flight.